That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a small, bigger fish. It is getting rough, man. Hello folks, and welcome to Action Angling. I'm out here today on Lake Erie, hopefully in what stays a sheltered bay, but I am right out in the main lake, no inner bay this time, and I'm gonna be chasing whatever bites. I mean, honestly, I really don't care, but I was out here 5-6 nights ago and got into a few nice smallmouth bass, so it'd be nice if I could get into those again. But whatever bites is good with me, you know that. So let's go fishing today on Action Angling. What I got rigged up here is a double drop shot. On the bottom I've got a rapture trout worm, which doubles as a Senko pretty much, or a Ned. And on the top hook, which is only about 8 inches up, I got a rapture Helgermite. I will be changing these up as the day goes on. This might not even be the right lure. Last time I was here was an east wind and the bite was kind of tough, so I just downsized for the heck of it, and I was doing pretty well doing that. But they might be on a bigger lure bite today. It is a west wind, it's warmer. It's still a cold front actually, but it is warmer. And yeah, that's all it takes. You just gotta drag that around. It's nice having my electric motor this time. Last time I was using paddle power. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's a lot easier with the electric motor. And this is just a 12-foot aluminum boat that was lent to me by some very nice people who have a cottage very close to here. You never really know. That's the beauty of Lake Erie in the summertime. There could be anything in close to shore or out offshore. It's funny because you could go out 6-7 miles out to a shoal out straight out from here, and you'd be in about 30 feet of water and you'd catch the same size smallmouth that I was catching in 4 feet of water 500 feet off the bank just a few days ago. And obviously smallmouth are more nomadic, they move around a lot, but it'd be nice if it would happen again. There's a fish. There's a fish. It certainly ain't a smallmouth bass, but it is actually a half decent perch. I mean, by Lake Erie standards, not really, but it's edible. And he took the bottom hook, that little Ned, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not, unless I get into a lot of them, I'm probably not going to keep any perch today. But we aren't skunked. We have got a fish on the board, so that's good. I think when I finish this drift, I'm going to troll a crankbait up until I hit weeds. Last time I was out, I got I was just about to bring that up. I got snagged a couple times, and this should be a beach, so I'm guessing if I'm getting snagged, that is rocks. I feel like there's a fish on and I'm snagged. Get on the other side of it here. And I got a goby on my top hook and I broke the bottom off. Okay. Well, I guess some people count that as fish. I always crush them before I toss them back in because, yeah, gobies are invasive. Let's say you're lucky enough to get a calm day to bring your small craft out on the main lake of Lake Erie. And you're looking for places to fish. Sometimes it's obvious, the water's very clear often, and you can just see the weed beds or the sandbars. I can see a sandbar dead ahead of me right now. And obviously those are bottom contours, so those are going to hold fish too. But another way, and it's not currently an example, but it was an example on Monday last time I was here, is follow the birds. So there was a bunch of seagulls out here. Actually, they are sitting on the weed bed over there, a couple of them. There was a bunch of seagulls out here on Monday, and I just kept on aiming for them, and I would either anchor or just drift through where they were, and that seemed to be where the fish were holding, because generally the seagulls are going to be sitting above bait. So obviously wherever there's bait, there is fish. Every time I went through that flock of seagulls, it wasn't smallmouth bass. A lot of the times it was perch or these annoying gobies, but either way, there was always something around the seagulls. I think I better restart my trip. Oh, I just got something on the way up. Wait a second, what do we got here? This might be their target. Oh, it's something else. What the heck? It's silver. Oh, it's a white bass. Nice. I hit it just as I was reeling up. I lost my sinkers. Beautiful little white bass. Oh god, it's hard to put him back in the water. I didn't really bring anything to keep fish in, but oh gosh, do I ever want to. Oh, we better not, but either way, that's awesome. We got a white bass. There you go, unexpected. You never know what you're going to catch out on Lake Erie. So this is another thing. I'm going to restart my drift anyway. I might as well have a bait in. This might not catch anything, but it never hurts to cover some water in between your spots. And that's the beauty of having a small boat with an electric motor. That no matter what, where you're going, you're pretty much always going a speed where you can have a lure in the water. So it's all fishing time, every last minute. There will be no shelter here. It'll be coming right across the entirety of Lake Erie, and I'd rather not capsize. Call me crazy, but I don't like swimming home. There's fish. Definitely not a smallmouth. It's another white bass. Wasn't that interesting? They're hitting the helker bite like crazy. Obviously a very small one. Could still eat them if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Yeah, if I start getting a lot of them, yeah, it might be hard to resist. Bringing, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them home to eat. I had a feeling that, you know, the smallies might be a one-off, or just take certain conditions for them to be in this shallow. But as long as I'm catching fish, I'm okay with it. Okay, we got something good. I was just about to make another drift, but this could be the target here. It's pretty heavy. Now it's coming in like a rock. What do we got here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, whatever it was just broke me off. I have no idea what that was, but wow, it was big. Damn. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a bigger fish. Right up shallow. Crazy. No idea what it is. I'm in 5 feet at best. I mean, I assume it's got to be a smallie, but you never know. I'm going to keep my drag super loose this time. Hopefully not break them off. It's a sheephead. It is a sheephead. Nice size one. Oh, he's got something following him. I don't know if there was a white bass behind him or what. There was definitely another fish there. I can't see which one he hit. He hit the helkermite. He didn't hit the Ned. I am, normally I wouldn't, but I've been breaking fish out, so I'm going to grab my net. There we go. There we go. We landed something. That's broken. The ned's broken off the bottom. Okay. There we go. Nice weird pattern. Sheephead up very shallow, or a drum if you must. Hey, it was a good fight. Wasn't exactly what I'm after, but we'll take it. You know what I find funny? And I mean, I get it. If you don't know Lake Erie, that's probably the best way to go, but there's way bigger boats than mine coming out of this harbor here and turning right back around because of the wind. And it's like, honestly, this is a super calm day. right where I am anyway. I'm sure if you get around the corner where it's sheltered, it would get very rough, but I just find it funny that they're coming out of there and turning right around when they see the wind. Meanwhile, I'm completely comfortable in this 12-foot boat, and that's just Lake Erie. I mean, if you don't have experience with the big girl, then don't risk it. You're certainly better off to go hang around in the harbor at the marina and get a hamburger or something than risk your life. But if you do know Lake Erie, it's kind of funny. That's a fish. That's a fish. There we go on the crankbait. Trolling. Super shallow. No idea what it is. It's not very big, I don't think. Is it even a fish? Seems like it just completely stopped fighting there. Oh, it's a fish. Oh gosh. It might be another tank sheephead on the crankbait. These two. I was literally ramming it into the rocks down there, and that's what just triggered them, I guess. Kind of back off the boat here. I'm really shallow. Oh. We got water coming over the back. Oh dear. God, those things can fight though, man. Decent fish, big one. Just like a smallie. Oh yeah. Let's get the net here. Yeah. I'm down for that. It's definitely a level above skunk. I'm not much of a troller, but whatever works, man. Whatever works. Holy crap, he didn't miss. He has got hooks all over. I don't even know how that's possible. The way he's bent one way up. There we go. Oh boy, did a number on that back hook. That's a nice big one. I mean, obviously they get a lot bigger, but for trolling in 5 feet of water, Lake Erie, baby. I know it's not the smallies that I wanted, but he sure fought like a champ. Ooh-wee. Totally surfing now. Yeah, it got a bit rough. Ugh. Better than me carting it one by one. But I just hooked something on the crankbait that feels pretty heavy. What the heck? It's up. Oh my gosh. 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 Oh my gosh.